different, mostly informal contexts for talking about processes of reasoning, predicting, making sense of.
Yep.
Yeah. The reforms ha had to be made. We make reforms. They were they were made under his influence. They were probably caused by government agents.
So we should have by here if we have cause, you mean?
Um, yeah, so influence, you can be something can be made. Uh, okay. If it was caused, we would need to know. Yeah, we would need to know the subject. But if they're made, we can use that verb in a way where we don't have to specify who made those reforms.
So I will tell our guys, okay, guys.
I know what you need to say is when you're using the verb made, you don't need to specify the subject. So his ideas influenced reforms that were made during the 19th century. Who made the reforms? We're not saying it in this sentence. We're implying that it was the government of the day. But the key thing that we're focusing on is how he influenced those reforms, not how he
Okay,
was directly involved in them.
if we use caused, it should be by someone. Yes, as you
Yeah,
said, because
yeah.
it doesn't. And also, taken is wrong. Reforms taken
Yeah, we wouldn't usually have
and happened
that
also.
that that verb. Yeah, reforms don't happen.
Exactly, are
Um,
made.
yeah,
Exactly.
they're made or undertaken or deliberated on or um, pursued. So yeah.
Problem with this one. So, what is your idea about uh, in case of?
Okay, so it needs to mean something like in relation to in this case, especially in relation to social policy, legal positivism, welfare economics, um, and only as regards works in that way. Yeah, um, I'm I'm writing um, I'm writing this email because uh, I'm concerned about my colleagues' activities, especially as regards the unit of study they ran in semester one. So you're saying especially in relation to,
In
or
relationship.
particularly as regards, yeah.
So we cannot say in case of.
Um, you would need to say in the cases of,
In the cases of. Okay.
I think, because you've got a list here. Um, but it would still be in case of, in circumstances of, or in the case of a specific case, in cases of several specific cases. Um, yeah.
So okay, it should be. I will summarize this one. It should be in the case of, or in cases of. It should be plural. If you
And
want to use it
yeah,
grammatically.
and in this situation, in the context of talking about academic debate, it would have to be especially in debates on rather than in cases of social policy, because they're not really cases, are they? They're themes.
Mhm.
Um, yeah.
This
Yeah, so instructions in
parts
the
of.
will.
Why we cannot say as per the parts in his will?
Because it's in response to and uh, it's because of those. It's following those.
So
So if
okay,
you say as per, it's following something. It has to be following instructions or directions or requests as per
okay.
the requests in his will.
So suppose that I'm dying and I'm just writing a will. So I
Mm.
should say that, okay, my son, as per my will, sorry, as per the directions in my will, you should follow every part. Is it correct? I will use part.
So, okay, so if you wrote in your will that you wanted your gold watch to be given to your cousin, um, then after you die, someone could say, I am giving you this gold watch as per the directions in Sayed's will.
Oh, as per the direction it says will.
Mm.
Great, I
Or
got it.
as instructed in the
As
will.
instructed. Okay.
Mm. Mm.
For example, for.
Yeah, it's just not a preposition that's used
So, so with the
when we're
aim
talking
of
about aims in this
we
way.
okay, with the aim of being an electrician, Sayed is working very hard days and nights. Is it correct?
That's right. Yeah.
But we cannot say with the aim for being an electrician, for
Yeah.
example.
You could say he is aiming for a
Mm,
career.
amazing. I got it. With the aim
So,
of. Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
um, you'd use of, but if you're aiming for, that's shooting at,
Oh,
targeting
I'm
something.
aiming for.
Yeah, you're aiming for good results in your experiment with the aim of becoming a prominent scientist, something like that.
Yeah. Okay. And also no, no, sorry, we asked you this one. So what does that mean? Projected to.
Mm. So it's about what they expect to happen in future.
So
Um,
so
and that, yeah, it's projected. A projection is a bit more than an expectation. It's that they've kind of planned it and they're projecting forward. They're saying, you know, this project is going to eventually produce, but they don't know exactly how many volumes.
uh,
Well, almost would imply that they know an exact number, but
uh,
it's not the sort of thing you can know an exact number. It's a more of an estimate, some 80 volumes.
some 80 volumes. Okay, I don't understand. Some
Mm.
80 volumes means 80 or 81.
Whereas if you could say almost 80 volumes, you must know the exact number, in which case, why wouldn't you say it?
Yeah.
Um, yeah, so some is a kind of projection. We about that much. It could be 78, it could be 83.
Mm.
Um,
So 70.
yeah.
So then you use some 80 volumes.